I graduated from Emory LLM program in 2019 and HAT program about 2 weeks ago. So between these two programs, I set and passed the New York bar, and then before I can get admitted to practice in New York, I have to fulfill the 50 hours pro bono work. So I looked around and saw Emory Clinic was sitting right in the law school, so I thought that I could go to classes during the day and fill the gaps between classes or stay a couple of hours after school to do some pro bono work at VCB. So as I was finishing the 50 hours, I realized that I've become more emotionally attached to VCB. I wanted to help my clients, usually the veterans and their dependents. I want to help them win their case and get the benefits, and also the staff attorneys, my colleagues, all strive for the same goal. So that's why I keep my connection with VCB, and I became a summer intern at VCB. I participated in the World's Clinic, and I participated in the National Veteran Law Moot Court competition. I feel that client communication and legal research skills are two of the most practical experience that I have ever gained from VCB. So after the internship at VCB, I did an externship at Georgia Lawyers for the Arts, which also is a pro bono organization. I was research assistant for a very erudite professor on his project on arbitration. I accepted an internship at a tax law firm. I haven't studied yet because I'm studying for the GA bar right now. I would say wherever you choose to work, communication with clients and colleagues is key. We all love successes and good news, but failures and bad news are something that we have to learn to deal with. But learning it at VCB, where people are all supportive and care about you, is way better than learning it somewhere else later in life, brutally. And also I found that wherever I work, employers usually ask me to start by doing some research work at the beginning. And more often than not, I found that Lexis and Westlaw did not give me everything. In order to break into a new area, I need to learn how to develop my own research plan and to discover the resource I can use. So VCB trained me very well on that. For future students who are considering joining the VCB, well, this is a place that you are free to ask anything. If you do not know where to start, it's usually hard to break into a new area. The people here not only care about the clients, but also about you. So your growth and wellness are always in safe hands here. I found this case file. So this is during my summer internship when I was assigned the DIC case, the Survivor's Dependency and Indemnity Compensation case. The veteran in this case died because of brain tumor. He likely had contact with Agent Orange during his stay in Vietnam. And after he passed, his spouse filed a DIC case. And before it came to us, this case had been, traveling in the complicated veteran administrative and court system for about 10 years. We already know that Agent Orange has been clinically proved to be the cause of many types of cancer. However, brain cancer is not one of them. And moreover, this veteran's brain tumor was found about a decade after he's returned from Vietnam. So it's difficult precedent in the CABC's cases. So I said, well, let's switch to medical and scientific research database. So I looked at the latest research. I looked at all the credible clinical experience. I looked for any clue that can connect brain cancer with Agent Orange. Well, you just imagine the law student digging into the mountain of medical papers. But to our great delight and excitement, we found what we want. So we cite those papers in our brief. A couple of months later, you sent me an email saying that VA has proved the service connection and the spouse has received the backdated benefits and received a benefit payment every month since then. Well, thinking about this case, I still feel the excitement. Well, establishing this veteran clinic at Emory Law School is really one of the best choices you can make. I personally appreciate that all the donors who donate their money to make this clinic happen.